Right, let's look ahead to one of the biggest games in African football history. Morocco taking on the reigning champions France in the World Cup quarter-final. I'm delighted to say that we can speak to the former Fulham and Morocco defender Abdeslam Ouaddou joining us now. So, Abdes, put this into context. How big is this for Morocco and African football in general, do you think?
Hello. Yeah, it's a very big moment for Morocco. It's a historical moment to be in the semifinal. It's something unbelievable. And I think Morocco and the team are preparing that game very important, and they are very ambitious, and they want to win that game, and they were prepared with a lot of consistency.
Did you ever imagine that Morocco would get this far?
A lot of people was not expecting that team to go so far. But personally, when you look individually, the team, every players play in the big clubs. They have a very good experience. They play in the Champions League. They play in the Europa League. So I am not surprised to see them at that level.
African football experts here had them as their dark horses of the tournament, you know, to go all the way. What do you make of the job? We're just seeing pictures of the head coach, Walid Regragui. What do you make of what he's done?
Yeah, we have to congratulate him because he took the job 2 months before the World Cup, and he managed to make a very strong team in the term of spirit. And you know, it's very important because he knows exactly the personality and the character of each player, and he's doing a fantastic job in terms of management.
Abdes, what will happen back in Africa? Will the whole continent, do you think, get behind Morocco, or do you think there'll be, you know, still the divide that's already there, obviously?
No, you can see that all the continent, all the Arab countries are behind that team. You know, there is a big solidarity behind Morocco, and I think France will have to be scared about this solidarity because everybody is pushing that team, and for them it's a small team between the world champion, so everybody will push that team to beat France.
Do you think there might be a little chance that France might underestimate them? I'm guessing you're hoping they might.
I think there is no chance that France do that, you know, because I know very well Didier Deschamps. It's somebody who respects all the teams. Like when he played against England, he respects a lot that team. So I think he studied completely that team, and he will have a big respect for that team, and they will play very strong against Morocco.
And I know you mentioned it, the fact that you've got players at PSG, Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Sevilla as well, some of the biggest clubs in Europe. Do you think that's had a bearing on why they've gone so far in this tournament?
Yes, of course. Like I told you, when you see individually, each player of Morocco, you know, they play in Bayern Munich, and they play in Paris Saint-Germain, they play in Fiorentina. So Ziyech, he play in Chelsea, even he don't play so much. But they used to play the high-level games. So for them, they are not. I think they are not scared about a French team, and they will go to win that game. I am just a bit worried about the injury players, you know, because I think we have Aguerd, he's playing in West Ham, and Saiss, I think the most important players in the defense. Maybe if they are get injured, it can be a problem for Morocco.
It's a worry about Aguerd for sure. Who's been your standout? I mean, that's probably quite a hard decision, but who's been your player of the tournament for Morocco so far?
I think definitely Amrabat. Amrabat is fantastic. He's doing a great job, a strong job front of the defense. And you can see that he's everywhere. He can tackle the balls. He can go forward. He can pass the ball. He's a fantastic player. But, you know, as a coach, I cannot put him on light, only him. I think we have to give credit to the whole team, you know, because they play together, they work together. So we have to give credit to all that team.
Interesting you say that, because I know a lot of their players have gathered a lot of attention for celebrating with their mothers after their wins. How important do you think that's been in terms of the atmosphere and creating that atmosphere in the camp?
Very important, very important. In football, when we spoke about technique, tactically, but all the time we seems to forget the mental work. And I think the coach Walid Regragui had a fantastic idea to bring all the moms, because you know the moms are part of our culture, are part of everything in the society. So he bring them every time in every games they understand. So these moms give them power and energy.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Being a mum, always listen to your mum, you kids out there. Look, just finally then, a prediction. How do you see this one going?
Yeah, it's difficult for me, because I played for Morocco, of course, for 14 years, but I am a French as well, because I live in France. So I respect these two countries, and I love England as well. So I think it will be tough game, because they will be strong. Maybe they will go for the penalty, and maybe Morocco can be success because they have a very strong goalkeeper.
Yeah, and just so if they get to that final, you see them lifting the cup. Is that what your dream is?
Yes, of course. As a Moroccan player, my dream is they get this World Cup. It will be the first time in the history of Africa, and it could be for Morocco, very good for Morocco. You know, our king is doing a great job in terms of sport. He's investing in sport for decades now. And I think it will be a very good present for him and for the people of Morocco.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. My neighbour is Moroccan. He's absolutely loving it. Thank you so much for joining us, Abdes. Really good to get your thoughts.
A pleasure. Thank you.